Hey everybody, it's Thakard and welcome back to the Blueberry series, a series designed to help new players with game mechanics, tactics, and strategies in the game Heroes and Generals. Today we are going to be finishing up our series about spawn vehicles. In particular today we're going to be going over some do's and don'ts with the spawn vehicles that you might run into on any given match. So, let's get started, shall we? Spawn vehicles are by far the most tactically and strategically important vehicles in the game. Their ability to get a spawn point closer than what is normally possible makes them very important to keep alive and hidden from the enemy. Here are some things that you can do and not do to help increase your chances of keeping your spawn vehicle alive. When possible, try to flank objective points. Don't just get a vehicle closer to the objective, try to put it on one of the flanks. That way, all your people are not coming from one direction and it splits the focus of the defending enemies. Try to place your vehicles in certain locations that are in defilade. So we're talking about either in cover of bushes, behind trees, or in a depression in the ground. That way they are not easily spotted from far off. First off, on the do not list, don't honk the horn or use the gun. We all realize that you have a horn or a siren on your vehicle. You don't have to prove it to us. And if you have a gun, only use it if you are closely followed by another vehicle. All it does in the meantime is just give away your position and allow the enemy to move onto your location. If there is a person in your vehicle using the gun, think about putting the gun into squad only mode. You can do this by hitting the 4 key. This will lock out anyone who is not in your squad from using the weapon. If there is someone in your squad that is using the weapon and giving away your position, and you are the squad leader, you can lock the weapon and then kick that person from your squad. While camos don't normally give much of an advantage in the game, using a camo on the spawn vehicle can actually give you a decided one. Things like the ambush camo for the Germans are quite nice at hiding your vehicle. Just make sure you avoid the lucky camo. It does nothing but draw attention to your vehicle. Don't spawn on forward placed vehicles. These vehicles are set up ahead for a future cap, and your spawning on them will just allow enemies to locate them quicker, meaning you won't have them later on. When using an APC, think about using the control key. This will allow you to lower the armored visor in front of your driver's position. This will help you get past people in the field or vehicles that you have not yet passed that might be shooting at the driver. Once you're past them, make sure you release the control key so you can see where you are going. Be careful of choke points for things like mines. One way to get rid of them is with grenades, either with yourself or have someone with you as a passenger that has grenades. If you don't have any of this, let another vehicle go in front of you and then just follow in his tracks. Use the supply crates. Especially with a cargo truck, you have 2 supply crates. I suggest using both the ammo and the medical. This will allow your units to fall back to you if they need to heal and resupply. One thing I would avoid using are the Panzerfaust crates. Remember, we don't want to be attracting attention to our vehicle. And if there is someone running to and from your vehicle shooting at a tank, that tank's going to want to figure out where it's coming from. Now on to everyone's favorite part, hunting and destroying spawn vehicles. The key here is to be observant. Do you see multiple soldiers coming from one direction? Are they coming from an unusual direction that's not their normal spawn area? And make sure you look at chat. When you see a spawn vehicle, post about it in chat. And when you hear about a spawn vehicle in chat, make sure you follow up on it. Now when you get near a spawn vehicle, you're going to be able to disable it. When you disable the spawn vehicle, it will be unable to spawn anybody for 15 seconds. And there are 4 ways to do that. Either when it is spotted, when it's being driven, when an occupant inside of the spawn vehicle is killed, when one of the components of the spawn vehicle is damaged, or when you get within line of sight and 30 meters of the spawn vehicle. The fastest way to deal with a spawn vehicle is to manually unlock it with Car Thief Gold. Car Thief Gold increases your unlock time by 300%. This means that it is very likely that you can unlock a vehicle while under direct enemy fire before they can kill you. After that, it is always important to try to destroy the vehicle. Whenever you unlock a vehicle, you should then try to destroy it. The quickest way to destroy a vehicle you've unlocked is to drive it into a body of water or take it to some place that has some Panzerfaust. Just make sure you do not hand it back over to the enemy. By doing this, even though they cannot use it as an active spawn vehicle, they can then drive around with it and it will appear on your map and in-game as an actual active spawn vehicle. You are not able to tell the difference between a vehicle that is yet to be unlocked and a vehicle that has already been unlocked. This means that you will spend extra time wasted in-game trying to chase down something that you have already unlocked. And with that, our series about spawn vehicles comes to a close. Over the last several weeks, we have talked about the different types of spawn vehicles, how to destroy them. Today, we talked about the do's and do-nots, how to disable spawn vehicles, and how to unlock them. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for future content, please also leave that as well. I do want to thank everyone for the support you've given me over this first month or so of the YouTube channel. It really means a lot to me. And I'm going to try and continue to get you as many questions answered from the stuff that comes on the streams and for the things I see in the Discord or on the Reddit. As always, the Blueberry series will be about teaching players game mechanics, tactics, and strategies in Heroes and Generals. And until next week, I hope you have a wonderful time. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.